Okay, this next one is called Enrichment 3.2. Now this, you got to stay with me, okay? I'm going to do some of this with you. I'm going to have you complete some of it independently because this is something that will show up on TCAP. It does every year without fail, okay? But if you can follow through this with me, I will walk you through the first or second ones. Maybe just, I'm not sure. We'll see how many we do. And then you can follow those steps to figure all this out. So with all that said, we're going to start here. Lana owns an office supply shop. At the beginning of each school year, she chooses 2 or 3 products to donate to local middle school. So the table shows the school supplies that Lana has in her shop and how many of each kind she has in stock. Lana is considering different options of supplies to donate. For each option, determine the greatest number of identical boxes she could pack and the number of each supply item she could put in the boxes. I know, it's a lot. So what you need to do is, first of all, look at my table. One option she has is to packages of pencils and erasers. So you're going to look over at your table. I have 78 pencils and then 143 erasers, okay? So 78, do this, pencils, 143 erasers. Now, I'm going to let you see. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. This is what I did, guys, because these are such big numbers. These are such big numbers. Okay, hang on. I'm Googling factors of, because we do not have the factors of these on our factor table. We just don't. So I literally went on my phone and I put factors of 78. And that way they'll be in order. So we're going to write the factors of each of these whole numbers. 1, 2, 3, 6, 13, 26, 39, and 78. Okay. Then I come over here and I do the factors of 143. And they don't have that many. They have 1, it has 1, 11, 13, and 143. Now if you have your highlighter, pencil, whatever you want to use, the next step we have to do, and this will all make sense, highlight the greatest common factor, because that's what we're looking for. In this case, it's 13. So, hear me out. This means that Lana can make 13 boxes, evenly dividing up her pencils and erasers, okay? So we're going to come over here and we're going to put 78, okay? Well, hang on. I'm going to do 78 plus 143 equals. That's what I'm going to do. We had a small example like this yesterday, actually. So the greatest common factor is 13. This whole number represents the number of boxes she's going to make, okay? Then, in the middle, right here in my parentheses, I'm adding together whatever 13 times whatever this number is, the greatest common factor, this times whatever this, meaning 13 times what is 78 is what you were really asking. So you can take your calculator if you want, and we're going to do 78 divided by 13. We get 6. 6. And remember, 78 represents my pencils. 6, this is pencils. Okay, I'm going to do this. This is 13 boxes, 6 pencils in each box. Okay, then 143 divided by 13. Again, Don't break the bank on the brain. Just use the calculator. 11. It's 11 erasers. All right. So kind of rehashing on this. So you got to make, she wants boxes that have the same number of the supplies in it. So what she's saying, 78 pencils plus 143 erasers altogether is the same thing as the greatest common factor plus the sum of those factors. So what that means, what you're going to do down here, you need to find the greatest common factor of both of these whole numbers. That tells you how many boxes you're going to be making. Parentheses, because we're multiplying, but we're not going to be distributing. I'm just showing you what it looks like. Your whole number divided by 13 gives you, in this case, how many pencils plus 143 erasers divided by 13 tells me 11 erasers. So each of these 13 boxes will have 6 pencils and 11 erasers because she wants to divide them evenly, okay? So you're going to do B, notebooks and folders on your own. So let's talk about C. Do not get scared. Do not get scared. You just have 3 school supplies now. So again, you can go Google up. You can Google up, you like how I said that, Google up. You can Google the factors of erasers, but you already have that up here. Markers. Which markers? What's markers? What's markers? Come on, guys, 110. And what's the third option? That's right, erasers. So you already have, oh, what's that? Did Miss Collins mess up? She's good at like that. I'm really good, aren't I? Folders. Folders. I bet you're all yelling at me. Miss Collins. Folders. I hope you're all yelling at me. It's Tuesday. I'm in my surgery. So folders, markers, and erasers. I just did them in the wrong order. So you're going to find, like up here, the factors, put them in order. It's so much easier to put them in order. Highlight the greatest common factor, which tells you how many boxes, then divide by that greatest common factor to figure out how many of each supply. So you can do B, you can do C, did I really do that? Did I really do that, guys? That's why I did that. Why did you guys tell me I wasn't even on the wrong thing? Right? So I was kind of right in the beginning, wasn't I? I was. You know what? I could just see Whitley just shaking her head at me. Yep. Okay. And then folders, right? 330. Okay. So do that here. Number 2, this is a little kink in our little game here. Lana considers a 4th box option that would include folders, erasers, and packages of markers. That's for my folders. Folders, erasers, and markers. She's a 4th option. Why would that not work? I want you to think. I'm really curious to see what you come up with on that. Do you see? Because this, but a 4th option. Ooh, I like this. So you're going to have to put all those factors, and I think you're going to find something similar, and it's going to make you go, oh, I like this. I know you don't, but I love it. I'm going to do my own. Okay, and then Lana needs to order supplies for the upcoming month. Her supplier sells pencils in boxes of 12, markers in boxes of 10, notebooks in boxes of 4, erasers in boxes of 6, and folders in boxes of 15. What is the least number of boxes each supply item that Landon could order to have the same number of each item delivered? Okay. So basically, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you've got 5. Again, it's just adding a little bit more. So find the greatest common factor of all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these numbers. Okay. And that way, what is the least number of boxes of each supply item that she could have? There's one that kind of throws a little kink in there. Well, maybe. Oh, I don't know. You've got to think about that. So play with this. Do this. This is enrichment, meaning it's a challenge. But I will tell you, at very least, on TCAP, you will see something like letter A. That is why I did it with you. I know you can do it.